tries to advance Elvis, and Hunt's going to hit this one in between the hole, in between first and second, and Elvis is going to round second and go to third. He's barreling his way to third, and he's going to slide in. So Sam Hunt gets a base hit here. Elvis advances to third, and Kansas with a little bit of life here in the top of the fourth. 2 runners on, no outs.
How about the former Red Raider, Sam Hunt? He's come up 3 times on the series. He's gotten on base all 3 times in his return to Lubbock. And great to see Kansas showing some signs of life after being held in check those first 3 innings.
The sophomore Hunt came in batting .217 on the season. Here comes Jake English, the catcher. Takes an off-speed pitch right about the knees for strike 1. Jake English also drew a walk earlier on in the game in his only at-bat. That was back in the second, right after Sam Hunt drew his walk. Here's the next pitch. And that one's fouled off by English off the right side of the backstop. It's now 0-2. Parrish would really like to get a strikeout here, not even really give a chance for Elvis to come home at all with any fly ball into the outfield that could allow Elvis to tag or any hit by Jake English. Here's the 0-2. English is going to hit this one to third and scooped up by Bazell. He throws it over to second. First scoring is Cole Elvis, and Kansas gets a run on the board. They get Sam Hunt at second, and English gets to first. But Kansas gets a run, and now it is 4-1 with Jake English with an RBI single.
You know, it's not the big swing, obviously, he was hoping for, but that's what Coach Fitz calls hitting your free throw. You get a guy to third base with less than 2 outs, just put the ball in play. Score the man from third. Doesn't have to be a hit, but sure don't strike out and don't pop up within the infield. He avoided those 2, and he gets the man home from third. He hit his free throw.
Luke Lido comes up to bat next for Kansas. Flew out to center back in the second. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He did not play yesterday in the first game of the series. So next pitch from Parrish, and that one's going to be at the knees for a strike. It's 1-1. That was Cole Elvis's 34th run of the season. And for Jake English, that's his 20th RBI. As now Luke Lido looks to advance the runner from first, and he's going to hit this one deep out into right field. It's tracking at the wall, and it's long gone. It's a home run for Luke Lido. And Kansas is right back in this one. It's 4-3.
You knew with the wind blowing out it was going to be one of those nights. And now just 1 out deep in the 4th inning, we've seen 3 home runs, 2 by Tech, 1 by Kansas. And last night's pitcher's duel of 1-1 entering the 9th seems like forever ago. This is going to be a high-scoring affair. And Luke Lido with a Bash Brothers-like celebration as he meets his teammates at the doorstep of the dugout. He is fired up right now for KU, and he should be.
Luke Lido gets his 7th home run of the season. What a time to get it. Texas Tech, who was leading 4-0 heading into the top of the 4th. KU only down by 1. It's 4-3 Red Raiders as the first pitch from Parrish goes down and away for ball 1 to Collier Cranford. Cranford struck out back in the second. He's 0 for 1 today. What a response by the Jayhawks, to say the least. Parrish throws the next pitch that's down and away, and a good check swing from Cranford. It's 2-0 now. Collier Cranford in the game last night struck out twice and went 0 for 3. Going to take a strike there. That's a good pitch there from Parrish. And Cranford has nobody on base after the home run by Lido. It was a 2-run shot into right. This next pitch is at the knees there of Cranford. Really good positional pitching there from Parrish, and now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 4-3 Texas Tech here in the top of the 4th. Texas Tech in their all-red uniforms with white pants. Here's the pitch. And this one's laced out into right center field. On the run for it is Harrelson. Is that gone? It is! Home run out into right center for Collier Cranford. Back-to-back shots for the Jayhawks into right field, and the game is tied in Lubbock. How about that?
Texas Tech fans absolutely stunned right now as the Jayhawks have come roaring back. Cranford again hitting the ball into that jet stream to right field. Anything lifted upward to that part of the field is going to carry tremendously. And this one up over the wall, out of the yard, 4-4, whole new ball game.
6 home runs for Cranford this year.